In today's video, I'm going to be doing a budget with me for this week's paycheck. This is also going to be part one of my how to start your cash envelope system and how to start budgeting. So I'm going to kind of walk you through step by step how I go about my budget plan and my budget system, while also showing you how I budget for the week. So you guys already know we got to set the vibe first. Alright, you guys, so the most important thing with starting a budget plan is getting everything all planned out and sorted out. So I like to use my Glowing Budgets tracker, but you can use paper, notebook, whatever works for you. This is a digital file, but you can also print it out and use it as a paper copy. So the first thing you're going to want to do is plan out your month. So I keep track of all of my monthly expenses and bills, but keep that separate because it is all personal stuff. Say we're talking about this month, April. You're going to want to fill out every single time that you have a bill or an expense due. So for instance, say you had like a water bill due here, you'll write it down with the amounts that are due. Say your mortgage or your rent was due at the end of the month, so you're going to write down all of your expenses that have to be paid, your bills, your rent, all of that. And you can also star off your paydays. So for instance, if you get paid weekly, you can go ahead and star those off. So this way you know that every single week that you get paid, you're able to look back on your calendar and you can know what expenses you have coming up the next week so that you can budget and plan for that. In order to do the cash envelope system, it does require some planning, obviously. I'm going to walk you through this week's budget with me, and it'll kind of give you an idea of how to start your cash envelope journey. For this week's paycheck, the paycheck amount is $1,300. I don't even know what the date is today. I feel like the paycheck is around the 17th or the 16th. So the first thing I'm going to do is list out all of my bills that I have for next week so that I know that I'll have the money to pay all those off. So every single paycheck, I contribute a specific amount to my mortgage so that at the end of the month, I'll have the exact amount and I can pay my mortgage payment. So for this week, I'm going to contribute $440 to my mortgage payment. And then I also have one more bill that I'm going to pay online for $56. And I know I get a lot of questions with people being confused about how do you pay your bills and stuff in cash. I don't pay any bills in cash, so this is why I set this up exactly like this, because I have my income, I have my bills that I know are due, so I know the specific amounts. So I go ahead and leave those in my bank account. I never take them out in cash, and I pay all of that online. Bill total will be $496. I'll just round that off to $500. And then what I'm going to do is take my income, so $1,300, and subtract the amount that I'm keeping in my bank for bills. So we're rounding that to $500. So that will leave me with a total of $800 left. So I'm going to be stuffing $800, taking out $800 in cash, and stuffing them into my cash envelopes and my savings envelopes. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go through my cash envelopes and flip through each category to determine what I'm going to need for the week. And then I'll see how much cash envelope total I'm going to have. So grocery, I have a few dollars left over, but I'll go ahead and show you what I do with leftover money in my next cash stuffing video that'll be out on Saturday. So grocery is always the first thing that I budget for. And I'm going to go ahead and do $140 for groceries. Gas, I always give gas $60. For home, I'm going to give it $50. These are expenses for things like paper towels, toiletries, any home needs for like a day-to-day, weekly, or monthly basis. Baby, so this is for my son. So I do actually have a few things that I need to get for him in the coming weeks. So for baby, he does need some more lotion for his skin. He has eczema, so I'm going through a lot of lotion all of the time because I always have to make sure his skin is well hydrated using like a good fragrance-free, all of that lotion. I'm actually gonna put that lotion expense though in my home category because, for instance, if I go to like Walmart to buy paper towels and all that, I will also pick up the lotion there. There are some things that I want to start saving for him for the coming weeks. I do need to get him a new pillow. We co-sleep together. He sleeps with me in my bed, and he's had a toddler pillow for a long time now, but he seems to always want to be taking over my pillow lately. So I'm gonna buy him a little bit more of a big boy pillow, and I want to get him like a good one that's good for his posture, sleep, all of that. So I'm gonna start saving up for that, and also we're gonna start saving up. We're gonna make him, he already has like a bookshelf type thing in his room, but my son loves books so much and we have so many books for him. We buy him books all the time. He probably has a few hundred by now. And so we're gonna create a DIY bookshelf on his wall. So we're gonna need to purchase wood and all of that. So I'm gonna start stuffing for that for now, and over the coming weeks it'll add up in the envelope. So for now I'm gonna put $40 for now for baby. For pet, so we are gonna need some more wet food, some more litter, and I actually do want to buy a brand new litter box for my cat. So I believe when I checked on the websites, they're around $50-ish for the one that I get. So I'm gonna start also saving for that. So $120 for pet. Health, so I do have money left over. I did go ahead and purchase the omega-3 pills that I needed. I purchased them actually online. So I'm either gonna take this money and put it back in the bank and pay off, because when I do online purchases I use my credit card. So I'm either gonna do that or I'm gonna leave it in here next little while when I'm gonna need more of my migraine medication. So I'm gonna leave that in there for now, and I'm actually gonna put an extra $10 for health. For beauty, so I am going to be getting my hair cut in a couple weeks, so I'm actually going to start funding for that. I need to get my son a haircut as well, so I'm going to put $30 in there for now. You know what, I think I'm going to do 40. Okay. Miscellaneous, we will go ahead and put $40. This is just for any expense that might come up in the week. If we want to go like grab a coffee, or if we want to get takeout for dinner one night, whatever it is, if we want to buy like a random toy or something for my son. One off. So we did make that payment. We had 190 in here, and so we made the payment yesterday, and it came to 180 something. So we have $5 left over. I'm gonna keep that in there for now. And Glow, I'm actually gonna be taking this money out soon and putting it in the bank. But Glow is not gonna be getting anything for this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and total up cash envelope amounts. $500. So that means we have $300 left to stuff for savings. Property tax is gonna get $100. Emergency fund is gonna get $50. Daycare is gonna get $50. So that's $200, so I have $100 left over. So car, we actually just went the other day and got our tires changed, and we actually did find out that we needed new like brake pads, so we had to pay for all of that. So we have $35 left in car. $5 in car, so that adds up for our next oil change. Birthday, I will give $5. Family is not gonna get funded. Clothes, I believe I have 150 in there, so I'm gonna give clothes $40. Holiday, I'll give holiday $5. These small amounts add up, as I say every time. Home, so you guys know this is empty now because we did buy our patio set. So now we're gonna start saving for paint to paint our house. Self-love challenge back here. I have this stuff with $10, and I think I decided once I reach a certain amount in my self-love challenge, I'm gonna go ahead and get like a gua sha massage. I think this mommy needs that. I haven't had anything like that in like years, so I think that's what I'm gonna do once that envelope reaches a good amount of money. $20 for home and $15 for vacation. Hopefully that math is right. If it's not, I will switch it up for like the $5 difference or whatever it may be. And so that is it. So that is how I go ahead and budget for the week. Now I'm gonna show you how I determine what to get out from the bank. So what I do is know that I'm getting $800 out in the bank, and then I go one by one to determine what I need. So grocery, I need a 100 and 240s, gas, a 50 and a 10, and so then I just total up. So I know I need 3 100s, 4 50s, and then I obviously go ahead and double check to make sure that that's all right. And that is how I do it. And then I go to the bank, I take out the money, and I go ahead and stuff it into my cash envelopes, which I will be showing you guys in my next video coming out Saturday. So guys, I hope that this video was helpful. This is my part 1 of how to start your cash envelope journey. I hope that you guys are having a great week. Let me know in the comments how your week is going. I know times are very stressful right now, and everything can just feel so overwhelming with everything that's going on, our mental health. I really hope you guys are all taking time to take care of your mental health. It is so important. I know it's so hard when we have so many things going on, but tonight, try to take a deep breath and do something for yourself, whether it's just meditating for 5 minutes, making a tea, sitting down, watching your favorite show, taking a bath, whatever it is, just do something for yourself tonight. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your week, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye, guys.